Oh, good.
Yeah. There, it's block height 844369, and yeah, I'm here with Michael,
That's correct.
and yeah, we're in Vietnam at his cafe, and he accepts Bitcoin. What's it? You're from Germany?
Yes, I am. I moved here like 9 years ago, 2015,
Oh, cool.
and actually just was looking for a way to escape the rat race, and then kind of somehow traveled the world, came to Vietnam, kind of liked it, extended my stay. I'm still here.
Cool. And do you have experience with cafes and hostels? You can stay here as well as eat here.
Yeah, right. So we started as a bed and breakfast actually, and the cafe itself just happened last year because we had a very severe typhoon, which kind of destroyed half the place. So we had to look out, for income. And we said, okay, we do breakfast for the guests anyway.
Yeah.
So let's give it its own name. Open up to people from outside. And yeah, I mean, I'm a bartender since I'm 17 years old.
Alright.
So I always have my side job, never has my full job.
That's why this place looks so professional.
Thanks.
And run really well.
Yeah, we live it every day. I'm still here every day, taking care of my guests. My wife, she's the interior designer, taking care of all the colors and
So
everything.
real good team.
So yeah, I think we're a good team. Thanks, good to hear it.
Yeah, dude, very cool. And how did you get into Bitcoin?
Well, actually, I came in touch with it here in Vietnam, end of 2019, because a Vietnamese friend was was playing around with it. And I was kind of, got curious about it, and just read everything I could find about Bitcoin, and then it just started to drag me in.
What was there something particular which helped you understand it a lot, like a particular person or a book?
Actually, Twitter. Yeah.
Bitcoin Twitter.
Bitcoin Twitter, yeah, that's where I started because I just started to follow some random guys.
Yeah.
And then just every morning, when I have my morning breakfast, I was just reading, what's going on, what are they threading about.
Yeah.
And then from there on, I just dived right into it. And
you on Nostr yet?
not yet, no.
Oh,
like you third person,
That's the next level. Like there's
Third
just all
person.
Bitcoin on that.
Talking
Very
to me
high
about
signal.
it.
Yeah.
Maybe I should do it.
That's interesting. And then the other one, like Orange Palette, which is interesting. Like,
Cool.
I mean, it's a good way to, found some other Bitcoiners, but a lot of them don't seem to be particularly responsive so quickly, But it's interesting.
It's a good hint, mate.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Very cool.
So since then I do Bitcoin. I do Bitcoin, do crypto in general. I mean, it was, my journey with Bitcoin was interesting, at the beginning, because I was very intrigued by this whole decentralization idea of,
Bitcoin's the only one that's decentralized.
Exactly.
It's super easy to run a node and stuff, whereas all the others,
someone controls them.
yeah, totally.
And I mean, it was also 2019 when the world was looking into Corona.
Yeah.
And, all the governments started to print money.
Yeah.
That was actually when I really found my way to Bitcoin, when I was like, okay, probably it's the only thing going to save us
Yeah.
from governments.
Yeah.
And
all the money printing inflation for sure. That's around when I really started to become super passionate about it. Like I used Lightning for the first time around then.
Wow.
But before then, I had it, but I was like, oh, is there other versions of Bitcoin? Like a new version of it? Actually, no.
Yeah. I mean, crypto itself, the crypto space itself is very, it moves so quick, so fast. But when you stick with Bitcoin, if you Bitcoin Maxi or whatever, and Bitcoin is your sole focus, I think things get a lot easier.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. You don't have to have a second job managing your money. Just stack sats and chill.
Stack sats and chill, yeah, well actually that's it.
Totally.
I agree.
Makes it super easy. Yeah, before Bitcoin, I used to trade and stuff like that, like commodities, soybeans and stuff.
Wow.
It's so boring reading the charts and stuff all the time, It's just you don't have to read the charts. Like, I meet heaps of hard out Bitcoiners now, and they're like, I haven't checked the price in ages. And I mean, sure, I see the price, but I never check my account. Like, I don't check my stacks and say, how much have I got? It's just like,
maybe it's smart. It's smart.
Oh, like, you know, it doesn't matter. I know it's there.
And it's probably gonna be there for the next couple of
Yeah, generations, totally. Yeah, like fully generational wealth, absolutely. And we got like once in a lifetime opportunity to kind of to build that generational wealth too. Well, now while it is still so cheap.
Yeah, I agree with that. I just read a couple of weeks ago. There was a very interesting article. I think it was on Twitter about these new. There's going to be a new society class, which will be the one coiners. Which will be like its own class in society. They're actually going to be I don't know person or family like hey they are one coiner. They have a whole Bitcoin.
Totally. Or somewhat makes me think of like having a UTXO transaction like on-chain transactions, you know, because like not everyone's going to be and like be able to do that. It'll be super expensive. Like it will just be like between banks and stuff. On-chain Bitcoin, and everyone else will be doing Lightning liquid transactions.
Probably,
Is your Vietnamese friend still around here?
No, he moved to Saigon.
Oh, we're going there next.
Yeah. Which is the Vietnamese crypto hub.
Oh, okay.
So a couple of very, very famous projects actually come from Saigon.
Like a physical location? Crypto hub?
I don't know, more like a couple of very famous projects coming from Saigon. Like Axie, for example, Axie Infinity. That's a Vietnamese project. Yeah. So there are a couple of Vietnamese entrepreneurs doing crazy stuff.
Yeah. Before I was Bitcoin only, I actually bought heaps of love potion from that. It's just love potion, yeah, cool.
Sounds good, yeah. Good name. Yeah, that's the day
lost so much of a Bitcoin and all that stuff.
Cool. So you're in the game. How many years are you in the game now?
Oh no, I wasn't playing the game or anything like that. I just saw it and I was like, oh yeah, cool. But yeah, and it was interesting because hearing lots of like Filipinos and stuff like that, like they were making like a decent income off it. But yeah, just playing Bitcoin games. Now there's like ZBD, I think, games.
Okay.
Like it's like a special wallet for video games, and they have games on there where you can like earn Bitcoin stats for playing the games.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's an interesting.
Well, like anything that gives you the opportunity to stack more sats. So sounds good to me.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, it's very cool. And yeah, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you for coming over, mate.
Lunch.
It's been a pleasure.
It's very cool to meet you.
Always happy to meet a fellow Bitcoiner.
Yeah, bro. And like she was saying, gutted we didn't find about this place earlier because we would have loved to stay here instead of our hotel.
We can always come back. Always come back and do scuba dive in Cham Island.
Yeah. Do some scuba diving for sure. Missed out this time. But
Cool. Amazing.
very cool to meet you.
Yeah.
Good to meet you.
Ciao.